Hey everyone, it's Ethan or Miist back again for another video today, and we are back with our Moncton Miist franchise expansion mode, and yeah, let's get right into this one. So today, or here today in this episode, we're going to be simming through year number 3, and I am pretty damn excited to get through this because I don't know. I feel like we have a better team this year than we did last season, and obviously we weren't too far from a playoff position. So I'd like to think we were able to make the jump this season. So I've actually changed the lines around off screen. So let's just take a look. So our top line is going to be Ryan Donato with Anthony Cirelli and Ryan Strome, which I do like that first line. It would probably be better as a second line, and we have better players up on our top line, but unfortunately this is the best we have right now. Our second line is going to be Jesper Bratt, Rupe Hintz, and Jake DeBrusk, which I'm actually very interested to see how this line does. Obviously, I simmed the preseason off camera for you guys, and 9 points from DeBrusk, 8 points from Hintz, and 5 assists from Bratt, all playing together. So it'll be interesting as DeBrusk can be our scorer, our two-way forward can be Hintz, and our playmaker can be Brad. So that's why they have the +1. And I'm excited to see how that line does. I really do think that could be huge for us. And our third line is Goose Nyquist with Liam Foudy and Isaac Ratcliffe, which, again, a line I'm very excited for. Just because Ratcliffe has grown a ton over the off season, and he's going to be playing with another young gun in Liam Foudy. And then Gustav Nyquist, I believe, the oldest player on our team right now, at 33 years old, will be able to help them out. He's a sniper, two-way, and then a power forward. So we'll see how that line does. And then our fourth line is Sam Miletic, who was a beast in the AHL for us last season with Adam Lowry, still obviously a great two-way center for us, with Morgan Frost, our young gun, that hopefully can get some progression this season. And then taking a look at our defensemen, Jonas Brodin with Colton Parayko is our top pair. Then Brendan Gooley and Brett Pesci is our second pair, and they're getting a +3, which means Gooley will be playing like an 85, while Pesci is playing like an 86. So that's going to be very interesting. And then Johansson and Carlson on the third pair, so pretty decent all around. Goaltending is still Saros and DiPietro, of course. Now, I did not change the AHL, and I did edit the special teams and stuff, but I'm just not gonna even bother. You guys won't need to see it. So let's take a look and see how this season goes. I am very, very intrigued. So let's get right into it. The first month of simulation is what we will sim. Let's see how the month of October goes. Will we finally be able to start the season off strong? Yes, a win. Nice. A win against the St. Louis Blues, and then a loss right after that to the Jets. So I do think this team can make the playoffs, guys. I really do. I think we have a good team, even some very good pieces, some young pieces, and some veterans, and decent goaltending. I really think we should have the goaltending to get to a playoff run. So we'll see how this season goes as we go 5-3-2 in our first 10 games, which is the best record I think we've ever had in the first 10 games of the season. We're currently third in the division, and Jake DeBrusk with 12 points already. Like I said, this third line could be, or this third line, the second line, sorry, could be very deadly. But speaking of our third line, something I meant to do off screen was actually edit our trade block. And if Nyquist isn't on it, I do want to add him to it, just to see, because he is on the last year of his deal, I believe. So let's just see. Nyquist, obviously not a lot of value left. Great. Well, that's not good. Well, that could handicap us. Shit. We were so low on the cap that a bunch of players got a bunch more money. So Colton Parayko now making over $7 million. Oh shit. Well, that's very much not helpful. That's not good. Okay. Damn. Well, yeah, that sucks. You mean I can sign a player right now, but it's not going to revert anything back to the way it was? Oh shit, that sucks. Okay. That could definitely handicap us. Hopefully it won't. We'll see what happens, but hopefully that doesn't handicap us. I don't want to give up on Brodeen. Thank you, though, game. And you think our first back-to-back of the season, we lose one and win one. It's not too bad. Second back-to-back right after that, and we win one and we lose one. We lost big, 7-1 to the Columbus Blue Jackets. So, yeah. But here we are, continuing on with the sim. We got a trade offer for Pareko, which I will decline. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. An issue with my recording, so sorry about that. Should be good now though. But yeah, like I was saying before I got cut off, I'm just really hoping this team can make the curve and to push for a playoff spot this year. Obviously, we have a pretty good record so far, and I just hope we're able to keep that record up. 12-8-4, which isn't too bad. I mean, I guess technically it's 500 because we are 12-12. And Rube Hintz, I mean, having a great season so far. Let's just take a look at our team. So let's see. Rube Hintz with 26, Strome with 23, DeBrusque 21, Brat 21, Donato with 19, Foodie with 13. Why does Sorelli only have 13 points? That's not very good. Yeah, that's not very good at all. He definitely needs to pick it up there. Nyquist with 12, Ratcliffe 11, Johansson 8. Hey, does Johansson have the most points on her team as a defenseman with 8? Jesus, man. 8 for Johansson, Pareko, and Brodeen. I mean, I guess that's a little bit better, but still, that's pretty poor. Only 1 point for Gabriel Carlson right now. How's our goaltending doing? Saros isn't doing too bad, but DiPietro, man, like, what is his issue? I don't know why he's been so awful for us. I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong. I don't know if he should be starting, but Jesus, like, he is struggling, and I have no idea why. But I do have faith in the team. We're doing pretty well so far. Like I said, 12-8-4. So let's sim through December and January, and then pretty much all of February, to see where we're at on the season heading into the deadline. We're doing pretty good. Like I said, I just keep getting points. It's okay if we lose every once in a while, but we can't go on big losing streaks like we have in past seasons. We need to diminish our losing streaks, and we need to optimize our point getting. So, in the last 6 games, we've lost 5 of them. We've only gotten 1 point. Make that 6 in the last 7, 7 in the last 8, and this is exactly my point. Like, we cannot go on big streaks of losing, or else we just won't make the playoffs. And still, we are losing games. Like, in 10 games there, we lost 8 of them. Like, that's really, really bad. Man, I don't know what the issue is with this team. Like, I don't know if it's just because we don't have any of those, like, game-changing talents that can just take over a game and just an extreme amount of help. We obviously don't have any players like that as we go on another 3-game losing streak. Oh man, I don't know what the issue with this team is. Oh man, like, I really do think this team can push for a spot. I mean, luckily our division is still very, very competitive, but it's not as competitive as last season, which means we could still push for a playoff spot. But this is a pretty bad record of 21, 20, and 10. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. And now we're 500. Oh man, this is bad. Like, we are just losing so much. What is happening, man? Oh, Jesus Christ. What did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong here? Like, what happened? We're not going to hit 30 wins by the deadline. But at the rate we've been playing, we probably won't even hit 25. So we're now negative as well. We are, I think, 3 or 4 games negative now. Jeez, man. 25, 26, and 11. And the sad part is we are almost in a playoff spot. We really did go from third in our league or in our division down to 8th, which sucks. Which really, really sucks. 61 points. Like, it's not like we've just completely fallen out of it. I still think that we can make the playoffs. It's just, wow, what is the issue? Is there just no goal scoring? Is there no goaltending? Is there no defense? Like, literally, what is the issue? I mean, we have 320 goal scorers, probably on pace for 5 or 6. Sorelli is still struggling. Our top line looks to be struggling a fair amount. Where is Ryan Strome? Let me see. Where's Ryan Strome? Ryan Strome. Okay, sorry. I was looking at goals. I'm like, wait, he only has 9 points, but no. I mean, it drops off a lot after hints, but I don't know. Like, our top line is putting up points, but I don't know what the issue is. A lot of our team is in the negative. Is it our defense? Is it our goaltending? Now, as well, we have decent point totals out of our defensemen, which is good to see. Yeah, it's definitely the goaltending. I would say it's definitely the goaltending. An 897 from Saros and an 864 from DiPietro. Like, I literally just need one of them to put up like a 904, and that would be better. Like, oh man. Well, before we head into the free agency for this year, we are going to, or not free agency, sorry, to the what is that place called? I just can't remember. Trade deadline. Jesus Christ. We're gonna add Saros to our list, and we're also gonna be adding DiPietro because, like, literally, what is happening to our goaltending right now? We'll see if, we may get a decent offer at least, but I don't really want to get rid of them. Also, I noticed, but Petri Pillman now up to a 77 overall. He could play in the NHL this year. Might not be a bad idea to bring him up, but might save him for next year. He's having a phenomenal year in the AHL with 66 points and 32 goals. If this guy's going to be scoring goals like that, that'll be tremendous. It's only a matter of him getting his speed up, because his acceleration and agility is fantastic. But that skating, I mean, it just needs to get better. He has such high awareness on both ends as well. That's actually crazy. All right, well, let's hop into the deadline, and we'll see what we can do here, I guess. We'll see if we get any offers. Conservative seller once again, I think. I mean, I don't know what to do here. This one is a tough one, just because of what is going on with us. Like, I just don't know. Timo Meyer is still there. He was there last season as well. And it is very, very tempting to go for Timo Meyer with 59 points in 63 games so far this year. He is an 86 overall, obviously. Jonathan Drouin. Trade alert: Montreal has traded Drouin and VC to Nashville in exchange for a 2023 second, Tomasino, and a 2023 fifth. I just don't know what the issue is. I really don't. There's no goalies in the top 10 of the wanting to get rid of as well. So let's just, out of curiosity, see what we can get for UC Saros. That's it from Buffalo. Alright, I didn't mean to click X. Let's back it up here. Why is DeBrusque on the block? Darnell Nurse, Wayne Simmons to the Rangers in exchange for a 2024 first rounder, Lebedev, 5th, and Frasca. So that was a big trade. Sorry, guys. Just a little tired. I don't even know what to do. Let's go back to our goaltending. Let's see if DiPietro is an option. I'm almost very, very tempted to trade away Saros, but keep DiPietro in hopes that he will excel as a starter more than a backup. And it's something I am interested in trying. This just seems ridiculous. This is going to be our second trade to a Buffalo Sabre team in need of a goaltender. So let's do that. And we'll call up Sogard for now. But I will try to acquire another goalie. I don't know what to do here. Oh, shit. Well, let's take a look at Nyquist. And see... Oh, sorry. Let's take a look to see... nothing for Nyquist. Which is sad, because he's actually gained quite a decent amount of value as well. I don't know what to do. Like, I really, really don't know what to do here. I mean, I could keep... I don't know what to do. I can keep Nyquist. Like, I know I can, obviously. Ryan Suzuki to New Jersey for Damon Severson. Nice. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I'm almost tempted to just not trade away Nyquist. We may lose him. But I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm sorry. Oh, Barkov's on the block. On the block? On the block. Oh, man. Colm, we could obviously bring in now. There's something I want, or someone I wanted to bring in. Just Timo Meier just continuously grabs my eye. It's just, can we afford a trade like this? Like, I don't know. And, I mean, we'd have to add Nyquist in it. Just absolutely, we would have to. And looking at our forward core, we've got like 6 or 7 players that can fit in the top 6 right now. And I mean, looking at players on expiring deals, who are ones that I'd actually like to move on from? Bratt is not one of them. Nyquist, I wouldn't necessarily mind. DeBrusque, maybe. I'm not sure though. Foodie, I don't want to lose. And I mean, that's it really for 1-year contracts. Yeah, it's just about goaltending and defenseman, really. Oh, man. Well, we're getting a trade offer for Anthony Mantha. That's an interesting trade. I don't know how good Mantha is right now. Let's just see. An 85. He's having a great season, though. I really would like to get Timo Meier onto this team. And I don't know why they want to get rid of him. I'm assuming it's just because he's not on... or it's because he's on an expiring deal, sorry. And I mean, I think this would be a great addition to the team. I think that would go through as well. Gustav Nyquist and a 2024 second rounder in exchange for Timo Meier. I mean, San Jose did go as sellers, which is interesting. So maybe they wouldn't want Nyquist back. Obviously, they'd be able to flip him, but I don't know if the AI is smart enough for that. Maybe adding Nyquist isn't the ideal shout, and trying to find someone with a decent amount of value to help them out that's relatively young. I don't want to give up on any of these guys, though. Okay, well, that's actually trashy. There's a lot of players I'd rather just not give up on. Well, that's kind of thrown out the window. Oh, wait, what about... no, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I mean, I think maybe that is just the best idea in trading away our second rounder in Gustav Nyquist. Just because, I mean, it's a huge upgrade for us. Getting Timo Meier. Let's do it. Ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. Trade accepted. Timo Meier, welcome to the team. That's a big trade. That's actually a really big trade. Alright. Now, I would like to look for a goaltender now. A backup goalie for us, if possible. So let's just scroll through here, and we'll see if there's any goaltenders we can find. Or any that are not awful, or any team that has multiple NHL caliber goalies is something we can look at as well. Buffalo is actually one of them. Guess in reality we could have taken Bernier or Stalock back. Same thing with Calgary over here. They've got decent goaltenders. James Reimer, actually. How's he doing? Bad. Tevin Dubnyk, though. I mean, that's Dubnyk in the AHL. So I don't know about that. Let's just continue looking then. Yeah, let's just see. I'd like to find someone that's decent enough to be in the NHL as a backup right now behind Jesus. And Eva Valainen's doing pretty good. Behind DiPietro, sorry. But again, he's in the AHL. I don't know if there's really any information we're going to be getting out of this that's good. Well, Anthony Stolarz is interesting. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, Anthony Stolarz is on the block and can most definitely be my backup goalie with a .915 save percentage. That'll be the best stats or any goalie in this expansion has had. Let's give up our 7th for... we'd have too few, or they'd have too few goalies. We'd have to give up a goalie in this, which is really not ideal, because I don't want to give up on any of them, really. I'd rather give up on Karpatsev more than anyone, though. Columbus still have too few goalies, though, because we don't have Karpatsev signed. We'd have to give up on Ellis here. I mean, you know, that's a risk I'm willing to take to try and push us into a playoff position this year. Is this a bit... You know what, let's just try 1-for-1. Colton Ellis for Anthony Stolarz. Trade accepted. Alright, so we've got a backup goalie now as well. We're making some moves here, guys. I do want to upgrade our team, so... You know, that's... Sometimes you just gotta make the moves. Dylan Larkin is a 90 overall. So is Barkov. That's actually unreal. Charlie Coyle's an 85. Marchand down to an 85 as well. Oh, man. So, I mean, Larkin obviously would be great. It's just, I don't want to give up that amount of anything. Oh, shit. Well, we're going to have to sign a goaltender. So I think that'll be it from free agency or from the deadline today. Sorry, but yeah, let's stop the simulation and let's go sign Karpatsev, and hopefully he will sign. I guess. Is my game broken? Did we just die? Good game, EA. No, we're good. All right, and good for you, Connor Carrick. No, thank you. All right, let's go sign one of our goalies, and it is arguably our best prospect goaltender. Unsign. There we go. Let's sign Karpatsev. Maybe I shouldn't sign Karpatsev and sign Henderson just because he's gonna be up here in the next year anyways. Let's do that. We'll do Chase Henderson for 850K. That's fine with me. He joined the team. All right, now let's go and make some roster moves because obviously this team is going to change a fair amount heading into the later half of the season. I didn't mean to click Y. Let's just see what this team may look like now. So we can keep all those players down in the A. As for defensemen, the same thing, I believe, correct? Yeah, and Lucas Johansson's up to an 82. We have a decent, like we have a pretty good D-core. I'm hoping it'll be enough. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it. I need to sign a player. So I can send down so I can send down someone, literally anyone. I don't even know if I'll be able to sign anyone just because. Yeah, no, I won't. Shit. Frig. I can't send down Sogard or Stolars for that matter, so they're just gonna have to stay up here in the NHL. Damn it. Ah, shit. I don't know what to do now. I mean, I know just a computer or an AI goalie will fill in for us down in the AHL, but I really want Sogard playing. I'm going to change up our... Jesus. I might just do that. Lowry I would like on the third line, though. That's a very interesting team now with the addition of Timo. That's pretty huge. We could get a +1 if we put Brad on that top line, but I think I'm just going to keep it like that because that +3 on the second line could be fantastic. And as for the D-core, we're going to do that. I know Johansson and Parayko didn't do good together last year, but they're both, I was just say they're both better, but no, Johansson's better. So hopefully that'll be all right. And then obviously those are our new goalies, and Callie Klang is the goalie that is playing for us now. He's a medium fringe, 67 at 20, so that's actually not too bad. And obviously, Pillman, get the hell up on the lineup, please. Spacek and Denisov, please. Thank you. Actually, we'll keep it as Balcers for now, just because of the +3. And defenseman, I want Lindsay playing up high with... yeah, that's interesting. I might just do that. We'll keep Broberg down on the second pair as Rasanen is on the third pair, or on the second pair, sorry. Do I want Kyle Wood in here, or do I want someone else? I'm thinking Stevenson probably, eh? Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for Stevenson. Why not? Alrighty, that will be the way the team looks here heading into the final end, or the final stretch of this season. Let's take a look. We'll sim to the end of April, or I guess to mid-April, and we'll see where we are at. Is Timo Meier enough? So far, 0-2 with the guy. 0-3. 1-3. 1-4. So I finally decided to make a move because I think this team was heading in the right direction to get us some wins to head to a playoff position. I make a move, and by the looks of it, it is already backfiring on us. We have won 4 games now since the addition of Timo Meier, and that is very, very poor. Now at a record of 30, 35, and 11. We are obviously bottom of our division, but another failed attempt at making the playoffs, and I honestly think this might be the most disappointing season Just based on how free agency, or I don't know why I keep saying free agency. I'm sorry. Just based on how our team did after the deadline, we just did not win by any means. Obviously, Meyer led the way at points there. Let's take a look at Meyer's stats with us. He scored like 3 goals. Yep. 7 goals and 8 assists. 15 points in 20 games with us is great. 67 points for Hint, 61 for Brad. That's crazy. 60 for DeBrusque, 56 for Strome, 49 from Donato, 45 from Sorelli. Pretty down year for Sorelli, I was thinking at least. Yeah, I mean 65 last season. I could only hope he was going up from there, but I guess not. Liam Foudy though, a great season at 41 points. So far, his highest totals in the NHL. Can't really complain about that. Isaac Ratcliffe, a good rookie campaign as well. So that's not too bad either. Yeah. Morgan Frost, still way down here. Does he just not sim well? Like, what's the issue with Morgan Frost? Kind of regretting that trade now. Only 18 points. I mean, he's only put up like a 30 points. Yeah, 36 points for us. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. That's very weird. Yeah, I don't know. Let's check out our defensemen. Decent out of Brodin and Cooley. Just the negatives. Like, what the hell, man? What the hell? And then our goaltending. Stolars was our best goalie, obviously. How much, or did he do anything for us? He was 2-3 with an 8.89. So bad. And then DiPietro picked it up once Stolars came and as he became the starter, but still, it's just horrible stats. Yeah, I mean, I didn't mean to back out, but we'll take a quick look around the league. Who did our goal score, or who's our goal scoring leader? It was DeBrusque, and our assist leader was Rubens. It wasn't Timo Meyer. Let's sort it by forwards, and let's go take a look around the league real quick before we end the episode. Tyler Seguin, wow, 113 points, 103 for McDavid and Kuznetsov, 252 goal scorers, but Nikita Kucherov with 56. Most assists goes to Kuznetsov with 77. Let's take a look around the league at defensemen. 78 points for Morgan Riley with a plus 38. John Carlson, 76. Erik Karlsson, 71. Hamilton with 71. Ekman Larson with 70. Doughty, 69, alongside Hedman. Most goals from a defenseman this season was 19 from Torrey Krug and Roman Josi. Most assists was 66 for Morgan Riley. The goaltending this year, 45 wins from Andrei Vasilevsky. Wow, okay, he actually had good stats as well, so Vasilevsky was playing out of his fucking mind. Jesus, yeah. I mean, there's only one player that had better stats than him. It was a player who played 4 games. So Vasilevsky was a monster this year, 45 and 14. Alex Barré-Boulet with the probable Calder win this season. Anton Lundell, Shane Bowers, Sean Hood, Isaac Ratcliffe. You know what? He didn't have a bad rookie campaign. He was top 5 in scoring as a rookie. You can't really complain about that. As for goaltending rookies, let's see. Anyone worth noting? I mean, Caden Primo played as a starter, I guess, over in Toronto. That's cool. But yeah, I mean, that's it there. How do we finish in the league? Obviously, we finished last in our division, and we are bottom 3 in the league. So our worst season, I mean, if I really had known, I wouldn't have acquired Meyer. I would have traded away Nyquist, Saros, for draft picks, I guess, really. So, You know what, guys? Let's sim up to the deadline. Actually, we have Syracuse down in the AHL, so I guess we can go through this quickly. Um, let's just, yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Let's just see how we do. 1-1, down 2-1, 2-2, and we lose in Game 5 of Round 1. But that's the first playoff appearance for any team so far in on this franchise. So let's just sim down to a closer date to the draft because I want to see where we are going to be picking. This could be a fantastic draft for us, considering we are going to have a chance to draft top 3. That could be a very good player for us. I gotta make sure we do the draft interviews. Looks like someone has won the cup. Vancouver, Canada does bring home the cup. All right, I'm just gonna slowly advance it day by day now, just to see where we're at. All right, where are we in the draft lottery? Let's see it, guys. Come on, come on. I don't know what day it is, so just kind of slowly anticipating the pop-up any day now, because I don't want to get into the draft stuff this episode. Okay, come on, we're only a few days away. Please. There we go. We were picking third. Winnipeg moved from 12 to 1. Yeesh. That's actually unreal. We're picking third, though, so I can't really complain about that. Third overall isn't too bad, but yeah, I mean, that's going to be it for this episode here, guys. It'll be very, very interesting to see what happens in the next one. So yeah, let me know what you guys think is going to happen in the next episode. We have a very exciting draft. We have a very exciting re-sign phase as well. Will Timo Meier come back? And yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.